Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to an episode. So today I want to do like a little quick review on this game, a game that I don't think I ever talked about on the channel. There's a reason why, and that is Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I kind of feel like I spoke about the game a little bit, or maybe it was like one of my pickups videos a while back or something like that. I don't remember, but I've been playing it because I'm not a big Spyro guy. I'm not sure if I told you guys this, but yeah, I'm a Crash Bandicoot fan since day one and everything like that. I prefer those games over Spyro games. Never been too big on Spyro games. I've only played one Spyro game back in the days until now, because this one comes with the three original ones. I have played the original back then, the PS1. Never finished it, nothing like that. I just couldn't get into it. But I'm giving this game another chance. This is like the fourth time giving this game a chance, and I'm actually enjoying it now because every time I try to get into it, it's not for me. I can't get into this game, and I just kept putting it down, whatever like that. And I keep seeing people on Twitter, was posting about Spyro this, Spyro that. So you know what? Maybe I should give the game another chance. Try and at least beat the game. Say I beat a Spyro game, and everything like that. So that's why I gave it another chance. Oh, let me just show you guys real quick. The front, all that stuff. I feel like I did this already with this game. I don't remember, but whatever. Do it again. So yeah. So this comes with Spyro the Dragon, Spyro Ripto's Rage, and Spyro Year the Dragon, everything like that. You guys already know inside it's gonna be bland. No shit. You guys already know the deal with these games now and all that stuff. But yeah, so I've been playing it and I'm actually enjoying a lot more. For some reason the first one I couldn't get into. I couldn't get into it. It wasn't for me. So I don't know. I might have to just push myself to at least like beat the first one because that's the first one I played. I was trying to do them in order, and that's the reason why I kept kept putting the game down. I was like, I don't know if I can get into this. It's just I'm not too big on it. But I decided to try the second one. Like, you know what? Maybe I'll come back to the first one another time. Let me play the second one. So Ripto's Rage, oh my god, so much better. I had a lot of fun with it. I actually beat it. So I could finally say I beat a Spyro game. Finally in 2023, So I finally beat a Spyro game. Ripto's Rage is really fun and everything. I like the story a lot. The story was really good. And the story was good. The levels was really, like fun to go through each like level like in the different worlds because like the little cutscene they have like, like what's going on in the world, like these people, the enemies, the villains, or going after like these people from their village or stuff like that, what's going on in the world. So you have to like help the people there to like, get rid of them so they can live in peace and everything like that. I like the little cutscenes they had for each level. And also when you beat the levels, there's a little cutscene as well, which was funny because like there was a couple of like humor in the game as well. Well, in that one specifically, it was like a lot of like humor as well in some of the levels. So, like, okay, I like that's fun. It's funny and everything like that. So I enjoyed Ripto's Rage. Ripto's Rage was a good game. It was annoying though. I'm gonna say the only negatives I would say is the mini games. I'm not too, and this is with Spyro games in general. From since I'm actually playing Year of the Dragon right now currently and everything, so I had to finish that one up. But the mini games of the Spyro Dragon games, I don't like it. Don't like them at all. I feel like they're just annoying, they're tedious, and they're kind of frustrating in a way. And like, come on, flying through rings and all this shit. I don't like those time based mini games and shit like that. But have to do it if you want to get 100%, right? Even though I don't care to get platinum, I'm not interested in getting platinum. But some of the levels, since they're easy, that's the only reason why I'm able to like breeze through it and get like 100% each level because unlike Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, in my opinion, is a way easier game, and I feel like it was more catered to kids, while Crash Bandicoot was more for a mature audience, and it was a lot more challenging and everything like that. And it was a lot more humor to me. My opinion was a lot more humor in that one. Like I said, Ripto's Rage has some humor and everything, but the first one, not really. And even Year of the Dragon, no. But that's the only negative I can say with Spyro. Actually, no, it's another one. I'm not too big on Spyro. Like, I don't know, like having a dragon as a main character, a dragon that talks. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't feel too good. It doesn't feel good for me. Like, it doesn't fit what I like, my type, my cup of tea, I should say, and everything like that. I know there's a lot of you guys out there are fans of Spyro. You guys love it. You guys prefer it over Crash, and that's fine. No problem with that. But for me, I don't. I'm not too big on that, and his move sucks. Like I prefer way, like way better Crash, and the moves he has is much more cooler and everything like that, more useful. I feel like his abilities, Spirals, is like, come on, a dashing move that sucks. Just, sometimes the controls are all over the place, so it's like hard to like really, like really like move left to right, with much ease or whatever like that. And also the blame of my controller because I do need to get another controller as well. So that stick drift is pissing me off, and this game particularly, with Spyro. And also the fire breather move sucks. It's like it barely reaches, and it's like, come on, like really. And that's the only moves you have. Just that, the head bash, that. Oh, and the move he jumps up and like just dives down or whatever. I forgot what. Oh, I call it head bash. That's what it's called. So the other one is like attack or whatever the hell it is. And what else moves he have? And he can glide for a short amount of time, and that's it. I mean, he's a dragon. How can he? Why is only a short amount of time he can glide? But whatever. And then you get like little like power ups. You can get temporary power ups in the certain levels and everything like that, where he can shoot a fireball for a short amount of time, or he can fly longer. To do like for like other missions in the levels. And another one where he like he can run super fast and like break through shit. I'm not too big on that. Like, why not have like he can level up his moves or whatever? Like, have his fire breathing attack, reach a further distance or whatever like that. Be able to glide longer, and or the dash can do better. I don't even know, like something like that. Like I'm not too big on it and everything. His moves to me sucks. like really, that's all you can do. It's not. I don't know. I'm not too big on his move set, honestly. Like compared to Crash, especially with Wrath or Cortex. I think that's the one on the PS2. I always get them mixed up. The one on the PS3. I mean, not the PS3. On the PS1. Oh, it's Wrath. I mean, no. What's it? Crash Bandicoot Warped. That's why I keep getting the two mixed up. Crash Bandicoot Warped is the one on the PS1, and Wrath or Cortex is the PS2. And I always get the two mixed up for some reason. Just something with that Wrath and Warped. I keep getting mixed up. Getting them two mixed up. But in Wrath of Cortex on the PS2, he gets some cool moves. You get the bazooka now, where you can shoot the Wampa fruits from and everything like that. And he gets some cool moves after you defeat the bosses of each level, each world and everything like that, which is like way much better. Like they're way more useful and everything like that compared to Spyro's moves. But like I said, just my opinion and everything like that. I'm not trying to bash the Spyro games and everything just because I'm a Crash Bandicoot fan. Like I said, I appreciate the games a little bit more ever since playing Ripto's Rage. Ripto's Rage was a really good game and everything like that. But I'm just not too big on Spyro, honestly, and his moves or whatever like that. It's just not. I'm not too big on it. And not only that, I prefer Crash Bandicoot because it's it's like a side-scrolling game. You run through levels, whatever. The camera's set in a certain position, everything like that. It's just much better in the eyes compared to games like this where it's more, it's 3D open worlds adventure games, kind of like I mean not kind of, but it's pretty much the same I should say, like Super Mario 64 and other games like that. And all those type of games like that are always the same when it comes with the shitty cameras and everything. It's hard to like really position things around, hard to see this way or this way. You have to like try to position the right way and everything like that. I don't like that at all, and I have that frustration I always encounter when since playing this game, I should say. Always been encounter since I've been playing Spyro. And not only Spyro games, like I said, other games just like this, and everything like that. So that's my negatives of the Spyro games and everything like that. But other than that, like I said, it is a good game. Well, out of the three, Ripto's Rage out of the three in this trilogy is the best one to me, in my opinion. I'm not sure which is the best one. What do you guys think? For your Spyro fans, which one is the best one when it comes to those three on the PS1? I'm guessing is maybe that one. Maybe that is the one. The one that I chose is the right answer. Because that one is fun. Like I enjoyed it a lot. I love the roles. I really like those little like cutscenes. Like they tell a story in each role when you show up and everything like that. What's going on in this role? How can you help these people? I like that. The first one didn't have that. And Year of the Dragon, third one, doesn't have that either. I'm like, oh, they got rid of that. That sucks. So when you go into a level, you just drop down the level and that's it. And you gotta, there's a person waiting there in the road telling you, oh, this happened. I don't like that. I like when they had a little cutscene first to show what's going on and stuff. You have to help them. I thought that was much more cooler because you tell a story. It gives the game more of a story and it makes the roles, seem more meaningful and everything like that. I don't know why they took that out of the third one, but it was just fun. They should have had that in all of them, It should have started with the first one and then, continue on from there. I don't know why Ripto's Rage was the only one that had that. And I love it. It was fun having that. You tell the story and then, after you finish the level, there's another cutscene of what happened after, your results, after saving the day and everything like that. And there was humor and everything like that. I like that. That was cool. I don't know why they got rid of that, but it wasn't good to me. Good seeing that in the roles. Like Year the Dragon is okay. It's definitely way better than the first one, but it's okay. it's okay. That's all I'm just gonna say it's okay. It's still fun to play, but it's not like I'll say it's decent, but it's still a fun game you can just pick up and play whatever like that. Because I am having fun with it, but it's just decent, when it comes to everything else in the game like that. And the story is okay. In the third one, we have to go and collect the eggs, like pretty much like to save all the baby dragons and stuff and bring them back to your world and everything. The Dragon Realm, I think it's called, right? I'm not too big on the story. I don't know much about the story since I'm just now getting into Spyro games and everything like that. So yeah, that it was interesting, like interesting with the story of collecting the eggs and everything like that. But Ripto's Rage was definitely where it's at. I had a lot more fun in that one, and it was just more of a breeze going through like a lot of the levels and stuff. It was really easy, honestly. Like I said, all of them were easy, all of them were easy. But particularly Ripto's Rage was just super easy when it comes to like getting 100% in the levels. Minus those mini games. Mini games was a pain, like I said. To try and get 100% in certain levels like the speedways. I hated those so much, but after a while of like learning how you're supposed to do it, like okay, I'm supposed to fly through the rings first, then do this part first. I mean, then do this part second, and this part third, and then fourth, so you can get all in one and get all the gems and everything 100%. I was like, okay, so now I know how to figure. Now I know how to do it. Once I got that figured out, jotted down everything, it was a breeze. Because the same thing with Year the Dragon, the same thing in the Speedway missions, do it the same way. Start with this one first, start with that one. You even tell you in the third one, like the fairy tell you, oh, no, it's best to do it. Actually, not the fairy, the what's his name again? Sparks, I think it is. The dragonfly that's always with Spyro. Yeah, he tells you like how to do it. Not like, all right, I figured that already in Ripto's Rage how to do that. But in this game, it's like they really hold your hand in Year the Dragon. They really hold your hand and always telling you this and that. Like I know this shit already. Like why in the second roll or third roll you're telling me how to glide and everything like that? Obviously, I already learned this stuff from like the first roll. Why are you telling me this stuff now? Like, come on, like that's the only thing I like. That's how you can tell it's more catered for kids. Everything like all this shit I know. Why are you telling me this stuff already? I already learned this stuff already. So yeah. But other than that, it like I said, it's a decent game. But Ripto's Rage is definitely where it's at. Way, way, way better out of the three. Had a lot of fun. The story was great. Everything was good. Going into the worlds and everything like that, and this experience and everything that's going on in the worlds with like the people who live there and then the enemies they're dealing with. It was just so much better. It told a story and everything. It was fun. You don't drop down into a world and just start. So that's what I liked about Ripto's Rage, and it was just a lot better. And yeah, that's about it. But I am interested, by the way, in checking out some other Spyro games. I'm interested in the one in the PS2 called Answer the Dragonfly. I have heard of that game back in the days, when I had a PS2 and everything. Well, I'm talking about the first time I had a PS2. I have one now, of course, but I'm talking about before when I was younger. I have heard about the game, but we never got the game. So I'm interested in checking it out because on eBay it's really cheap. You can get it for like $12 or whatever like that, 13, $15. So I'm definitely interested in checking it out. It looks fun. Everything like I don't mind getting it, and checking it out. Maybe have it in part of my collection because it's cheap. I don't mind paying prices like that. That's fine with me. But anything past that, I would have been. I don't know if I want to do it because I'm not really big on Spyro games, so I wouldn't want to like take that risk. But if it's a price like that, that's fine. So I'm definitely interested in checking that out. I know they have so many on the handhelds. Oh my god, there's so many on the Game Boy Advance. I think they have a couple on the DS. I don't know if they're any good. I think I've heard the Game Boy Advance ones are not good. I don't know. But I can always just download them anyways and just play it on the emulator because I don't have nothing to play a Game Boy Advance games on anyways. And also either I should say, and I'm not interested in collecting for Game Boy Advance, having a library, of games because I like Game Boy Advance. They have some good games on it, but I'm not interested in collecting for it again. So I can always check out those games, whatever, whenever I feel like in my own time, my own leisure, download them and see what those games are about. But I am interested, like I said, in that other one on the PS2, Enter Dragonfly. It looks fun, looks interesting, so I'm definitely gonna check it out. And I think that's it with Spyro Dragon. I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything else on it that I didn't mention. But it was just so much better with those Rage. Like it was just so much more fun and everything. And another positive I should say, another plus I should say that I like with this trilogy is I like how the worlds look now. They like the colors and everything just pops. It's just so beautiful looking at the water and the sky, the trees, the grass, everything is like so like lively and vibrant and colorful. You guys already know, I think I mentioned this already, I love games that have that type of graphic setting. And it's more common I see those type of games like the Tales of games that always have that nice colorful setting and everything. Everything's just bright and everything just pops. And I think that was the only positive I had gave Tales of Arise. My huge rant on that game that to this day you guys still viewing, liking, commenting on that video that I did months ago and everything. I was like the only positive I gave that game is like it looks nice and colorful. Like when it comes to like the graphics or whatever. I don't really care about that, but I care about like how the colors look. You know, the graphics, if it can make some of them more colorful, or whatever, and vibrant, I like that. You know, but if it's like a real time like graphics setting, like where there's increasing graphics and like a real time like look of like real life, like how I can't read like how can what games is like that? Uh, like more like a lot of these Western RPGs, like The Witcher and stuff like that. They're nice to look at, yes, but I like games that look like this with Spyro the Dragon and like Tales of games with that like nice, colorful looking, you know, like scenery. It looks so beautiful looking at that. You know, I love that. Like you see the grass is like more green to it, like more of a bright green and everything. It's just nice. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys know what I'm talking about though. But yeah, so that's another positive I can say with the Spyro game, the trilogy, that like Reignited Trilogy and all that good stuff. So I'm definitely gonna have some gameplay footage at the end for you guys to check out and all that good stuff if you guys want to watch and all that good stuff. And I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything else I want to talk about. Like I said, the game's the Spyro's franchise is growing on me a little bit, and it has grown on me a little bit, I should say, because like I said, there's a lot of things I don't like with it. And like I said, I'm not too big on, you know, the main character of a dragon or whatever, but it's something different. You know, Spyro is cool or whatever like that, and you know, like I say, he has voice acting and everything in the game as well. But I don't know, like his abilities and everything, it just sucks. You know, it's just not for me. I prefer Crash Bandicoot any day. You know, and those games is much better and everything. Just and like I said, my opinion though. You know, so everyone's different. You guys like Spyro, and that's fine. And you guys like Crash, that's fine, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything else I want to talk about on it. And yeah, I think that's it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.
Spyro! The Ice Wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent! He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley. If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
Huh? Uh-oh! Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us get rid of them? Find your way over to the giant bug lamp and turn it on so we can zap any more feeding pests.
It looks like you'll have to use this cannon to get across here. Simply climb aboard. As for me, I just have to free my mind